Okay, so when you are finished drawing out the grid on your canvas, then you get to use a pencil and make sure before you begin that you have your canvas turned the same direction as you do your image. Okay, so if it's sideways, turn it sideways. If it's vertical, then you will turn your canvas vertical. Okay, now this is going to be very similar to the grid exercises that I had you guys do with the bear or the dog. Okay, so this might actually be, a little bit easier only because we have 4 squares to fill in, but it also may be harder too because depending on what you chose for your image, some things may just be harder to draw. Okay, but what you're going to do is you're going to look in each quadrant and try to draw the reflected image here in each quadrant. So in this first one, all I have is the back end right here of the dog. Okay, so I will start up here towards the top. Okay, and the dog is going to kind of come and down, and it's going to end about right a little bit before the edge here. So kind of like that. You can always go back and erase. Again, that's why we draw lightly. Okay, we'll continue down through here. It ends a little over halfway. The tail kind of bushels up there. So now I'm just kind of drawing the main outline of the dog, and then I'll go in and draw the spots and stuff. Okay. Now I'll go in and draw like more specific areas like the ears and other details where they fit. Okay, and obviously my ear's in here, so you want to make sure you don't go over here and over here with it. Keep it in the same quadrant. The eye is going to kind of go across right through here. The other eye about right here. That ear. Okay, draw the rest of the face. Nose. Tail. And that's really all you can kind of see here. Maybe that back foot forming right through here, or the back leg curving back there, and that kind of forms into that spot. So I'm just going to draw like kind of where some of those spots come in, so that'll be that dark spot. I'll kind of draw the outline of this dark spot through here. That's all a dark spot. This is all going to be light. Here. Okay, eye color. Okay. Really not much left to do from here because a lot of it is just going to be in the painting details. Okay. And then behind it is going to be that fitted sheet. Okay, so I'll paint that according to so. But this is really all you need. Anywhere where you have major color changes, different parts of an animal or place or thing, different features that you would want to go in and draw out, all your major outlines. I don't need to go in and do any shading or anything with my pencil because that's what paint will be for. Okay, once you finish drawing all the main components of your picture, then you can go back and erase your grid lines, or at least lighten them. You can, you can erase your numbers on the sides. Okay, I'm erasing my grid lines through my picture. And I'm really just kind of lightening them. It's probably not going to erase completely unless you drew super, super light and have a very good eraser. But you can get it close. All right, that's good enough. Okay, and at this point, I am ready to paint. Okay, so what you'll go in and do first is paint your background according to so. If you want it to look a little bit different than what you have, like mine is, it's laying on bedding, but if I wanted to do something different, like maybe I just want to do rainbow stripes in my background, I could definitely do that and change that up. You don't have to necessarily paint exactly what is behind here. However, if you are going to change it up and do something differently, like for instance, if I was going to do the rainbow stripes, I probably want to go in and outline where I want the outline of those stripes to be, just so I know exactly where I want to end my paint colors. Okay, and that is pretty much it for the drawing demonstration.